Okay. Hey. So, where that last video is leading me today is a conversation I keep been having, right? With my daughter, and the first time it happened, like these deep conversations or whatever, she says things that are hurtful to me. Thinking about it because it's like I'm parenting her and I'm doing the best that I can parenting her, but the way that I'm parenting her is hurting her in some kind of way, right? She's having her own experience about how I'm parenting her and how we're choosing to how I'm choosing to live my life, right? And we're trying to get on our feet, and that's also hurting her. And she's like looking like, fuck, I'm poor. I walk everywhere because we don't have a car right now, so we walk to a lot of places that are like more immediate around us, right? We do a lot of that. She feels poor. She feels broke. We have things. She has toys. She has a Nintendo. She has a flat screen TV. We have all these things, right? So, but she just feels like she's lacking in a bunch of areas. So I wanted to start been having conversations with her. I'm going to start having conversations with her and see if she wants to be recorded. I want to record their conversations, and I was gonna record the conversations and then figure out if I want to post it or not. But it's scary. It's scary because as a parent, you can get in the best that you can. It's a lot happening. I'm trying to be as real, as authentic, and put my words out there, put my life, not so much my life and my lessons and my spiritual lessons and stuff out there. I don't want to hide. I don't want to seem like perfect, because I'm not. I really want to expose myself and be vulnerable with the world. Let me tell you, my heart, I feel something in my heart when I'm saying these things, because it's rough. It's painful, child. It's painful to think about being out there. I feel much more free it being out. It's nothing bad. Look, nothing bad. Everybody has their own experiences, and even me as a child, growing up in a family, in a household, my mom and dad's married, but the relationship isn't the best. Growing up in that, and me having my views, and growing up now and looking at it from a certain point of view, I'm realizing it had nothing to do with me as a child. They didn't mean to hurt me. They did not mean to hurt me as a child. They are people. They are going through things. They are experiencing things of their own. It had nothing to do with me as a kid. And it's my chance to unteach myself a lot of things, a lot of beliefs that I developed in this time, and have radical acceptance of people and where they are in their life, in their spiritual journey, because that has nothing to do with nobody but them, and who and what they find along that journey. So I've had acceptance, and I've had a certain view, but when it comes to me being a mother, when it comes to being a parent, you go egoic, you go very prideful, you go very, I'm the strong one, I'm supposed to, I can handle, it's a lot of things that kids shouldn't, be told about, certain things are for you and your journey, and it has nothing to do with the kid. So, it's not so much that they won't understand, it's just your journey, it's just where you're at and what you're doing. And but yeah, I'm gonna have these talks. The last little talk I had, what she said. Now she said didn't hurt me. It's her mindset. I keep saying this to myself, right? But it could have been what she said, right? It's what she said. That was just like, it did strike a nerve. You know what nerve it struck? Because I don't speak too much, right? That's why I'm starting to speak more about things on this platform. Whatever platform I can put it on. Probably this one on my YouTube. But she's, kids, when you talk, you're talking and I want you to stop talking. I have thoughts about you want to stop. It struck a nerve, not so much, what she said, because I know she was a child. And I know a lot of times your mom and your parents are talking to you about something important, but you don't think it's important. So you're like, why don't you stop talking? Fine, fair. But I think it struck a nerve for me because I quieted myself so much growing up because I experienced something as a child and I didn't want to speak out about it because I didn't want the other party to get in trouble. I didn't want to cause anything in my family that I won't be able to take back. So I chose a lot of times to not speak when sometimes I know I should. I'm supposed to say this, whether it's like hurting somebody or not, because really it's not so much I'm choosing to hurt people. It's like a lot of things that I say or that I need to say that in that moment people are hurt. They think I'm hurting them. They think I'm trying to pain them in some kind of way, trying to hurt them, and it's not that. I'm here to cause something inside of everybody that I encounter. Not a bad thing, but I help you to see and transition into the next stage of your life. Mentally, even if I'm communicating in a mental way to you, or I'm saying some shit to you that maybe you don't want to hear, you don't want to, you know what I mean, you don't like, and you know it about yourself and you don't want to know. But yeah, I'm gonna start having this conversation with my daughter, and if she wants to be recorded, I'll record her. But if not, I'm probably gonna end up just voicing it, talking about it, how I felt, how she felt, and all that kind of stuff on her. But I'm on a spiritual journey, man. I'm on a spiritual journey. I'm speaking these little transitions in my life, the big transitions in my life, the big, little, small, any kind of incremental thing. I'm a person who really watches the seasons and watches nature and is involved in a part of it and knows that we are all one, not in a superficial way, literally in the coding of our beings. So we all have the same code. We have the same code inside of us at the end of the day. And I strongly believe that. So we are definitely infinitely connected through all things that are known and unknown. So I am seeking to speak that a whole lot more.